Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is me, Dusty Circuit here, and I'm here to bring another video of this series of videos about me talking about all the video games I played throughout my life. And what's funny is this series, I thought it was just gonna be a few videos, but it turned out to be, I think at this point, 8 videos. I think this is the eighth video I'm making. But I've pretty much covered everything. At this point, I pretty much covered every game I played in at least what I call my childhood. And like including the Nintendo stuff, like the Nintendo games and the Flash games. And but now we're kind of getting into Minecraft, or the period of my life that had first become dominated by Minecraft and still is today. But nowadays I am playing a wider variety of games. So to say that Minecraft had changed my life is an understatement. Like, I just probably, like, just within the span of a couple of months, I had basically gone from playing Flash games here and there, and maybe sometimes getting invited to my sister's room to play her games with her, and also watching YouTube videos kind of as my pastime, to uh, either playing Minecraft, or when I'm not playing Minecraft, watching Minecraft YouTube videos, or maybe sometimes I might watch other videos. But as soon as I got to play Minecraft, that basically took over my life, in no small part. And well, some people might see this as maybe a negative thing, but for me, I've largely embraced Minecraft, like, kind of as the next big thing, as the next big part of my life. Uh, because a bit later on in my life, it would become basically a social opportunity for me. Like, it would become uh basically the a vehicle, for lack of better words, kind of like a vehicle to bring me to even more friendship opportunities. And there, I'm like, I have made so many friends through Minecraft, it's not even funny. Though so how I got introduced to Minecraft, I believe, like, if I look back to as far as my school years, I believe the very first time I recall hearing about Minecraft, I think I would have been in middle school. And I think I just have vague memories of kind of hearing some kids in my middle school, in my classes at middle school, kind of bringing up Minecraft, like talking about this. Like, I think I remember the name Minecraft kind of thrown around in a few conversations. And because maybe some kids maybe mentioned it in passing in certain conversations, but at the time, I had no idea what Minecraft even was, and I didn't really think very much of it. And I think I even remember one time out of curiosity, just like searching either I think I searched Minecraft on YouTube one day, and I think I watched a few videos of it, but I didn't really, but even then I didn't really think very much of Minecraft. Like I was just very naive to Minecraft. But as crazy as that may sound, like this is just kind of a thing with me. Like if you're introverted or on the autism spectrum, you might be able to relate to this, but I'm just not a very like I tend to not really pay much attention to uh what's trending or what's popular because I've just been conditioned to like especially being around kids at school. I've just been and kind of seeing stuff on TV, like TV commercials and stuff. I've just been conditioned to every video game that's popular. I've just been conditioned to it being like all violent games that my mom won't allow me to play, and just like I've just been it's just everything. It's like everything popular. It's just like it's either violence or shooting games or something that's just inappropriate for at least or for my age or at least in the eyes of my parents, and it's just so and it's just everything that it just and it just be kind of because of that I just think, well, if it's popular it's probably not a good thing, and it's just and so when Minecraft was first coming on the scene, I kind of quite naturally thought that it was just another just another one of those games. But but as but this one experience that I'm probably gonna remember for life is basically changed my whole view of Minecraft basically over the course of a few hours. So one day I went into my sister's bedroom, and well, as my sister has kind of introduced me to a lot of other video games, she actually happened to be playing Minecraft that day, and I let's just say I started watching her play Minecraft, and let's just say watching my sister play Minecraft over a few different days, uh, pretty much for that pretty much right then and there kind of pretty much changed my view of Minecraft. That it actually is not only was it a very fun game that to me, but I saw potential in it. I saw potential in it. Like I could potentially have a lot of fun playing this game, and that someday I really have to play this game. And so my sister was, I think at the time I saw my sister playing Minecraft, she was using I believe it was a MacBook at the time, though this was kind of when this was before they were like aluminum cases. Like this was back when a lot of Apple stuff was like white glossy plastic. Like it was back when a lot of MacBooks and like on just Apple stuff was kind of white. And So it's like I was watching sitting in front of behind my sister on her MacBook playing Minecraft, and oddly enough, this was the only, like, my family never got Macs. Like my family was predominant, were predominantly PCs. And the only reason my sister had this Mac was because my friends gave it to her. And so and the game did not run well on that computer at all. Like, I think on a good day, she'd be getting maybe 20 FPS at like 2 or 3 chunks render distance. But she was at least able she was able to play it, and I was able to watch her play it, and it did get me very much interested in Minecraft, though unfortunately for me, I kind of ended up having to wait a few months to actually play Minecraft because, well, my sister wasn't about to share her laptop with me, and let's just say that pretty much the rest of our computers in our house were basically too old to run Minecraft, or let's just say my sister came to that conclusion when she attempted to install Minecraft on our family computer that we had at the time, which I think would have been a Dell Dimension something. I think like 2000 series, like Dell Dimension. I forget what the exact model number was, but it was an old computer back then. Like, I think this would have been in probably 2010 to 2011. I think it would have been in 2011, and or maybe 2012. And I think even by then, this would have been nearly about a 10-year-old computer. And basically, so I wasn't able to play Minecraft for... so I wouldn't be able to play Minecraft until my mom actually bought a new computer, though not new, I guess new used technically, because she would have bought it from the very same computer shop that that my mom bought a lot of our computers from. And though this computer would have been despite being used, this computer would have been a huge upgrade from that previous computer. I think that computer that couldn't run Minecraft, it was running Windows XP, and I think that had to have been some kind of Celeron CPU that was based on the Pentium 4. That was like maybe, and I think maybe had half a gig to maybe a gig of RAM in it, maybe. Though I don't think we ever upgraded the RAM in that computer. And that computer is from the early 2000s, and we were still using it in 2011, 2012. And but this computer that my mom replaced it with, I think would have been from probably 2009, 2010-ish. I think maybe 2009. So it's still a few years old, but it was a pretty big upgrade from what that computer was. And this computer, spec-wise, was a quad-core processor. I think it was a Core 2 Quad Q9550, 4 gigs of RAM, and integrated graphics, but it turns out that it was good enough to run Minecraft at least at a playable FPS, and by playable it was probably still like 30 FPS. But I think my sister actually got it installed for me. But at this time, me and my mom kind of shared that computer. So even though I had my own computer at this point, but it was a Windows XP computer, and it would have been, and I think we didn't try to install Minecraft on it, but we were like, well, if that other Windows XP computer couldn't run Minecraft, probably this computer couldn't either, so we didn't even bother trying. And so basically, I kind of went back to sharing computers with my mom for a couple of years, just because her computer was the only computer in our whole house besides my sister's MacBook that could actually run Minecraft. So whenever I wanted to play Minecraft, I'd be like, Mommy, can you let me use your computer so I can play Minecraft? And I mean, it went better than I guess you would have. I guess it went better than some of you might expect, but after I would say by 2014, that kind of got old, and my mom finally my mom finally bought me a computer to use so I can play Minecraft myself. Though for about 2 years, I actually played Minecraft on my mom's computer, and it ran well enough for me to play the game, and I think I actually ended up I actually ended up spending quite a bit of time playing Minecraft. And I'm not going to go in depth as for exactly what I did in Minecraft. I actually plan on making another video series. Actually, so far on my channel, I have talked about my experience in the old community, like the old Otcraft server that I joined prior to Skade. And I think I've talked about a lot of the stuff I've done on Skade because, well, it's currently ongoing. Skade is currently ongoing. And though I have not talked much about what I've done in Minecraft prior to joining Otcraft, I haven't really talked about that part of my life yet, but I guess I will be. I plan on making videos of that, but it'll involve me making replicas of Minecraft worlds that no longer exist, which is not an easy feat, but I am kind of slowly but surely making progress on that, and eventually once those replicas are ready, I will be eager to make those videos, but for right now, in this video, I'm mostly just going to focus on how Minecraft affected my life, and how it changed my life, and I guess overall I guess I might talk about at a surface level what kind of things I did in Minecraft, but this video will be more about how Minecraft affected my life. And, well, the first 2 years, I ended up just spending playing I just played in single-player worlds. And, because this is what my sister did when she first started playing Minecraft, I think I would have just started a creative world and just kind of flew around in the creative world, just kind of exploring the different biomes of Minecraft, and kind of how all the different blocks work, how the different blocks in the game work. And I think at some point I may have looked at some YouTube videos to see what people are actually doing in Minecraft, just to kind of give myself a feel for what this game is all about. And let's just say some of the things that I discovered, uh, let's just say those things got me hooked on Minecraft. And like before I lose my interest in Minecraft, another thing hooks me in even farther. And it's just basically and it's like all the YouTube content that I have been watching about Minecraft pretty much set in motion it's pretty much set my interest in Minecraft perpetually in motion. And it pretty much never it pretty much set me on a course where that pretty much brought me to where I am today. And even today, I am far from burned out of Minecraft. As long as as long as the community keeps this game going, I see no reason to stop playing it anytime soon. And even it's as long as as long as Mojang keeps releasing updates, and as long as the community keeps making stuff of what Mojang adds to the game and actually making it interesting, I largely see no reason to stop playing Minecraft. Though going back to so I think I would have I would have played creative. I would exclusively for I would say a few months, and then and then at one point I decided I wanted to try survival Minecraft and get into survival Minecraft, because I kind of have been learning about, Minecraft has two main game modes, creative and survival. And creative being the mode where you're invincible, you don't get hungry, and you can just build whatever you want. And survival mode being the mode where you have hunger and health and armor, and you have to collect resources to build stuff, and you have to survive against monsters that spawn at nighttime, and you have to and also, oddly enough, with the word mine being in the game, you're doing a lot of mining, and you're also doing a lot of crafting, and also a lot of building, depending on, I guess that depends on your play style and how exactly you like to play Minecraft. And so I can probably list, as for all the YouTubers that I think I watched that got me interested in Minecraft, there are countless. I could name countless different ones, though maybe the ones that are most notable, I might maybe editing me could probably put in a list of the most notable YouTubers that I think I watched the content of in my early days of playing Minecraft. But one, at least for recording me, the ones that stick out to me most, or at least the ones that stick out to me most as far as survival Minecraft, would be Captain Sparkles and Paul Soares Jr. I think those were the ones that at least introduced me to survival Minecraft. And I think, though, my first survival worlds, unfortunately, were kind of short-lived because either I'd get a bad spawn I didn't like, or like I'd spawn in a place that was like unfavorable for me to get resources easily, or I would end up playing in a survival world for a few days and I just would quickly lose interest and decide that I want to start over fresh again. And I ended up having some survival worlds that I really wish I would have preserved, but unfortunately me at the time didn't think about that and was just too I like I don't think I have ADHD. I was never diagnosed with ADHD, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have if being autistic. I have a minor case of ADHD because sometimes I can have a short attention span, and I guess in the case of my early survival worlds, I had a bit of a short attention span, and unfortunately, I ended up deleting a lot of those worlds, I guess just to save space, and I guess me playing on my mom's computer, I guess me playing on my mom's computer, I kind of had to show some respect for her computer, and I couldn't exactly I guess it wouldn't be nice of me to flood her computer with like hundreds of Minecraft worlds, so I guess I just had to be mindful of that. And so pretty much every Minecraft world I was done with, I ended up deleting, and I had some really interesting ideas for survival worlds. Like one time, I think I ended up turning a stronghold into a base one time. Though I think I would have started that process in creative mode. And I think one time I made a base inside of a desert temple. And I had a lot of interesting ideas for starting a survival world that unfortunately never really saw the light of day because I was too short attention span, or I guess I just didn't find the inspiration or have the motivation to continue playing. But I don't know if I can explain how, but this one particular YouTuber basically gave me the motivation to pretty much play in this one survival. I play in a survival world for over a year, and I would end up and then I would end up keeping the survival world until until a couple months before I joined Autcraft. And this YouTuber, I believe they go by Daedalus822 on YouTube. And this YouTuber, let's just say this YouTuber is a big part of the reason why to this day I'm doing all these mega projects in Minecraft, like doing these big projects that require weeks, like in some cases weeks of resource gathering and weeks of building. And and even before that, like several days of just like planning in creative mode. Uh Pretty much that whole play style pretty much started with me watching this YouTuber and actually kind of following in this YouTuber's footsteps a little bit. Like, I believe when they were doing at the time what they called their Build Big or Go Home survival world, this was when I was, I believe I literally was doing this, I was playing a survival world where I believe at the same time I was watching their Let's Play series, I was kind of building my own base, my own farms. Like I wasn't copying what they build block for block, but I was sort of I saw them, oh, they built this cool mob farm. I kind of want a mob farm, kind of like what they built, or they built this cool or they built this cool slime farm. I kind of want my own slime farm like that. And it's, I just ended up building I never directly copied their work, but uh a lot of what I ended up building in the survival world was inspired by this YouTuber. And 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 a lot of I guess their decisions or like the path that they took playing survival Minecraft, I think I ended up more kind of following that path, though sometimes I kind of did my I did I mean it still was my Minecraft world, and that I just kind of did I kind of I did some things on my own, I built some things kind of on like using my own ideas, but oh, especially in this time, a lot of my building inspiration for Minecraft came from YouTube videos because I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't like go out of their way to not watch what other people have done, not watch videos of what other people have done, and then just put their brains to work and then just try to come up with something completely on their own. And without taking inspiration from any pictures or any videos whatsoever. But I just never I never really went out of my way to do that. I just kind of view I just because I just it's just this is the way I work. It's just I need inspiration to come up with, like, say if I want to build a new base, like say if I join a new server and I am starting from scratch. I don't have any builds. I don't have a base. Like I have to build my own base. Uh I have to build my base, I have to build my farms, and I have to build everything that I currently have on Midgard, I have to build on the server, like on this new server that I joined. I'm basically largely reliant on pictures and videos of and like what of what other people have built to inspire me to come up with an idea for what I wanted to build for this new base. And it's like I need an idea, and then once I have an idea, and the idea could be a video, it could be a picture of a base or a build, it could be a video of a build, a picture of a build, or even a schematic of a build or a world download. But I need, but once I have that, I can just do what I want with that. At least I don't have to go from a clean slate. Like, I can take this idea and then do more or less do whatever I want with it, and then like add my own touches to it, so that like when I actually get to building it, it's not like I'm just copying somebody else's work. And I go out of my way to make sure I'm not doing that, because I really don't I kind of see it as partly a pride point to come up with my own ideas, but to come up with my own like inspiration for builds in Minecraft. But at the same time, I don't. But I also want to save myself the trouble of having to work entirely from a clean slate, and so I go out of my way to kind of make changes to the build I'm copying to make it look like it's my own work, and and even then I have transparency, like, hey, this is not entirely my own work. I got it from so and so. I got it from so and so's YouTube channel, or so and so's like I found this on Google Images or whatever. But like I say, it come from that source, and then I made my own changes to it. And pretty much, and that's largely kind of what I've done for this survival world, though this was long before my YouTube channel, so I never made videos of this world, but a few, I may have taken a few screenshots of this world to actually show my classmates at school. Because I think when I was in school, I think I may have learned that some of my classmates are actually play Minecraft, and I think I might have, and I think even some of my teachers had children that played Minecraft, and so I may have taken some screenshots and actually to actually copy onto my school laptop to actually bring to school to show some of my teachers and some of my peers kind of what I'm doing and what I'm doing in the survival world. And I think I may have even done that, but for some of the stuff I built on Autcraft, because I think I joined that server when I was still in high school. And so yeah. And I believe this survival world would have lasted, like, I don't really know it by year, but I know it by Minecraft updates, or what version of Minecraft was the latest version. And I believe I would have started this world when 1.5 was current, or maybe just a few months prior to 1.6, or 1.5 being the Redstone update and 1.6 being the horse update. And I think I would have played this world through 1.7, the biome update, and up until when 1.8, the Bountiful update was actually in development, and it was in development, like when the snapshots were coming out. And I think that would have been about a year, maybe a year and a half I would have been playing in that world for. But unfortunately, I ended up making a grave mistake, and that was I decided to load this world in one of the 1.8 snapshots without making a backup beforehand, because I didn't know how to make backups at this time. Like, I didn't know that, or you can go in the Minecraft saves folder and just literally copy the world file. Like, I don't think I knew how to do this yet. But well, the reason I did this in the first place was I think I would have been watching Etho's Lab, and I don't know if for anybody who watches Etho, he likes to load his survival world in snapshots just so he can get an early get an early dose of like content that's coming out, but he always backs up his world beforehand, which is of course something I didn't do. And guess what? I happened to load this world in a snapshot that had a bug in it that basically corrupts your world. And yeah, I ended up losing that world. And I was none too happy, and let's just say I had to spend probably a few weeks trying to come up with what I want to do for a new survival world, and even looking for new base ideas. And I ended up finding, I think, a few different base ideas, though oddly enough, inspired by that YouTuber, Daedalus822, because I think they were looking to start a new world, I think, at that point, and they were trying to come up with new bases to build. And I think I ended up using some of their builds for inspiration. And I was at a point where I was getting ready, like I was sort of getting ready to start a new survival world. But then one day my sister had found the website to the Autcraft server, and I guess they may have recommended me to check that out, as it looks like it might be up my alley. And then I submitted a whitelist application, and within a couple of weeks, it was approved. And I think actually on my birthday, on my birthday in 2014, I actually logged on that server for the first time, and I believe at the time, I actually had so when I joined the Autcraft server, I decided to basically so my base that I was originally planning on to build in my new survival world, I ended up building as my first base on that server. And this kind of goes into what I was talking, like if you want to see more of what happened on that server, what I did on that server, I made a series for that, which I recommend you check out. But this is kind of where my story of my pre Autcraft days kind of transitions into my Autcraft days. And so basically, I don't really want to go too much into specifically my specific history of what I did in Minecraft, which I think I said I'm going to talk about more in depth in another video series. But Minecraft, it not only pretty much took over, like, as the game that I primarily would play, just because, the reason Minecraft took over my life is it pretty much just checked all the boxes for me as for what kind of things I enjoy in a video game. And, it has to be, it's this world that's like procedurally generated, that's different every time you play, and you can build in it, and you can do and there is a combat element to Minecraft, but there's no guns and there's no blood, and so it definitely ticked that box for me. It's like it's not a game that my mother won't let me play, and also it pretty much, especially the redstone aspect of Minecraft, it basically continued the whole part of my life where I've been interested in technology in one form or another. And just prior to Minecraft, I was actually in the hobby of building, basically a bit, as for lack of a better word, I guess I'll call it DIY electronics, where basically you're building your own electronics and kind of learning about how different circuits work. And pretty much, like, because I was already doing that at the time I was getting into Minecraft, and especially by the time I kind of I actually found the videos where the Redstone community of Minecraft is building, all sorts of different things, like from computers to mini games, mini games using Redstone, and like all sorts of different things using Redstone, like from the simplest farms and the simplest doors to the most complicated Redstone computers ever. Pretty much, like, most of the terminology that's like the Redstone community would use, I sort of already knew already because I already learned that terminology in electronics. Yeah, like in my electronics hobby. And pretty much and if anything, I kind of see doing Redstone in Minecraft is not the replacement for my electronics hobby, but it's like a placeholder for it, because, like, I'm at a point in my life, I had reached a point in my life where it just wasn't financially viable for my family to keep, like, spending money towards, like, stuff to do, like towards parts, equipment, and stuff to do with for my electronics hobby. Like, it just got to a point where it just wasn't, I just couldn't afford to do it anymore. And Minecraft basically Minecraft basically filled that void in for me, or at least mostly filled it in. And it's basically, well, I'm kind of sort of in a way continuing that hobby in Minecraft, though be it in a video game as opposed to real life, but at least in a video game there's no such thing as money, and there's no such thing as, like, having to spend money to build stuff. And there's no there's really no limits as far as what you can do in Minecraft. So really the only limit really you have is what the game can handle and what your computer can handle and whatever server you're playing on can handle. Like lag wise. But at some point in my life, I really would like to revisit electronics, like DIY electronics, but for the time being, Minecraft is really doing a good job of filling that in for me, like filling in that niche for me. But as far as the social aspect of Minecraft and like the online friendship part of Minecraft, like, I have made so many I have made so many friends through Minecraft. It's not even funny. And like just from joining that one server, like from joining that server that my sister found the website for, I had made so many friends through that server. And unfortunately, not all those friends I'm still in touch with, but I am still in touch with some friends from there that I have met, that I have known since the day I joined that server, or at least I've known of their existence back then, but I didn't get to know them until later on, until I joined the Artcraft Obsidian, where I actually got to voice chat with people. And it's like I got to know people that I first met on that server that I could only either text chat or talk on the forums with. I actually got to hear their voices for the first time, and I got to, and some of those people I'm still interacting with today. And though though even despite all the negative stuff, like all the bad memories I have of Artcraft that ultimately led to me leaving that community, like, and despite all the bad stuff that happened, I still have many fond memories of that server. And like I've just, and also I can give I can't, I mean, I can also give it this much. It gave me the opportunity to freely socialize with so many different people in a moderated monitored environment where cyberbullying and other forms of online harassment are not allowed to happen. And it just, social media, I've just throughout most of my life, I have not wanted to touch social media platforms with a 10-foot pole, because I've just heard way too many horror stories of not just cyberbullying, not just like online harassment, but like even such things as strangers people have gotten to know online, getting in touch with them in real life, and let's just say they're up to no good, and they're up to cause the other person no good. Let's just leave it at that. And I just can't be happier. I just can't be happy enough that I got the opportunity to socialize with people online in a safe environment where I'm not at risk of online bullying or worse. And yeah. Though that server's replacement that we now know of as Skate Gaming, I can't thank it enough for finally getting me into an environment that there's no negativity, and it's just all positive, and everyone supports everybody, and is overall a very positive, highly supportive environment. Though I will never forget, though I will never look back on Artcraft entirely with hatred, as I see it as a very important stepping stone to the community that I am in today. though I would say, for better or worse, all my life from, I would say, 2013 through, like, I'd say like the end of 2012 through 2018 was pretty much predominantly Minecraft. Like, I would always, that like, Minecraft was the only game I played. And the reason I say 2018 was when that ended was as I believe Lucario actually introduced me to Fortnite. And I think from that point on, I think that marked the period of my life where I was finally diversifying into other games. And though Minecraft still remains the game that I play the most by far, as it's the biggest part of my life, and it's probably no surprise to most of you, but Minecraft is more than just a game to me. Like, it's a way for me to socialize with people, and a lot of times I'm on like Midgard and like all the Minecraft servers I'm on to do Minecraft stuff, but in many cases I'm on to socialize with my friends that also are also playing Minecraft. And it's just Minecraft it gave me an opportunity to meet lots of new people, and a lot of people I probably would never have been able to meet if it not have been for the internet existing. As I have friendships with people who live in other countries and across basically across the ocean from me. And maybe sometime in my life I might be able to meet, like, given the opportunity, but who knows? I'm kind of reaching the hour mark of my recording, and I'm actually getting tired of all this talking I've been doing. Like, my throat's actually getting tired, so I guess I'll end it here. And this has been, I guess, my talk about Minecraft specifically, and how it has affected my life. And I guess to recap, I've talked about Nintendo games, Flash games, and now Minecraft in this video. And I guess the next few videos, I guess I'll be talking about the other games I played, the period of time where I diversified into playing other games than Minecraft. I guess I'll be talking about those games next video. But thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here with another video of all the video games I've played in my life. And if you liked what you saw, or do leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell for notifications if you want to see my next videos that are coming out. Peace out. Bye.